This is SJ Talks in Life coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, please, and thank you. Um, I want to expand further on Tyler Perry. I'm gonna link that other video I did up about Tyler Perry. His comments. Tyler Perry is under fire for for saying, "Oh, black women is coming for him," for saying that black women should um, accept a man that's just paying the electric bill, and buying a dinner here and there. I'll link the video up, another video that I did, um, putting my 2 cents in about that. A lot of black women here on black women content creators here on YouTube are sounding off about that. Black women are really up in arms about that. He really done started something. Yeah, old Tyler Perry done started something, and he's even got the white people sounding off on it. He's even got the white people, the white people been putting in their little 2 cents on it too. So yeah, Tyler Perry is, yeah, he didn't dug himself a little hole. Um, Tyler Perry, yeah, was basically saying that black women should settle and accept a man that makes less money. I talked about in my other video how that would be problematic. Most men have a problem with a woman making more money, and it typically causes problems in the marriage. And it doesn't usually typically doesn't work. In rare cases it does, but in most cases it doesn't work. Um, I have an issue with the fact that black women are always being told to settle all the time, that we're always being expected to settle all the time, and I really didn't think that um um this wasn't even necessary for Tyler to even say it. I mean, I honestly don't think he should have even went there, because black people the black man's fear, and everybody's always saying that black women should settle, do 50-50 and all this kind of stuff. Now some black women don't have a problem with 50-50, but I mean, well, 50-50, at least 50-50 is more than paying the electric bill. At least it's half. But expecting a woman to pay all the most of the bills, and that's not okay. But what I want to basically talk about is, instead of Tyler Perry coming on social media and having interviews talking about what black women need to do, what black women need to accept. Everybody's always coming for black women. Black men are always coming for black women, talking about what black women need to do and this and that and the other. Instead of him coming on there and doing interviews and stuff talking about what black women need to do, he needs to be addressing his brethren, his black brethren, and he need to be telling black men what black men need to do. So that's what I want to talk about. Some of the things that Tyler Perry needs to address with black men. This is some of the things that Tyler Perry needs to address with black men. He needs to spend more time addressing the men in the community instead of telling black women that they need to settle and all this stuff. First, it was Ayanna telling black affluent rich black women that they need to date bus drivers. That's okay to date a bus driver if he's on your level, more closer to your level financially, but to telling a millionaire or a millionaire black woman that she needs to date a bus driver is not okay. So first it was that, and then you know now Tyler Perry is coming on here saying that black women should you know settle and marry a man that's only paying the electric bill. And that's problematic. People are always putting their little 2 cents in, talking about what black women need to be doing and what black women are not doing. It's always talking about what black women need to do and what black women are not doing. And what he needs to be doing is he needs to be addressing black men. It's time for him to start using his position and his status and his power to, to tell black men what is required. What is required of them? What black men should be doing? Okay, what are some of the things that black men should be doing? Okay, this is what Tyler Perry need to address black men and telling black men and giving black men suggestions. Him being in a position that he's in, a billionaire. I don't think he's not a millionaire anymore. He's a billionaire. Everybody knows that he came successful off of playing Medea. He was started out living out of his car, and doing plays, and he slowly worked his way up, and Medea plays had become really successful. I really, I gotta admit, I love watching the Medea plays. I enjoy watching the movies. I love all of Tyler Perry's work. I love all his work. And people are going around saying that, well, I'm not going to repeat what people are saying. I'm not going to go into all that because, I'm not about spreading rumors and things on here, but, I'm not going into some of the other things that people are saying, but a lot of people criticize him for doing the Medea character. The Medea character, I used to be into theater and into acting when I was in high school, and I did a little bit in college. I took some acting classes and stuff in high school, and I think I took some in college too years ago. I used to want to be an actress. I still wouldn't. I still have the acting bug. uh, you know, um, and that's still kind of a passion for me. Yeah, I would love to be an actress. Um, but I did play, I did play a couple of plays, and stuff like that, and I took theater classes and things like that. So I understand, kind of have an understanding of the craft. Medea is character. A character is based off his grandmother. I mean, or is it grandmother or auntie? I think it's based off his grandmother, and he's basically playing his grandmother. Okay, so Medea is a character. It's just like if a person plays a murderer, or a person plays a murderer or something like that, doesn't mean that they're a murderer in real life. What if a person plays a murderer on a TV series? Does it mean that they're a murderer in real life? No, it's just a character. Or you got some of these sitcom actors that play particularly child actors that played different roles and stuff when they were a kid, and memorable roles on memorable shows that we all grew up watching and things like that. People want to still kind of tack their identity to that character because they played the character for so long, and it's just a character. It's just they're an actor, and it's a character that they played on a TV series. So just because a person is playing a specific character on a TV series or in multiple movies, such as Tyler Perry doing Medea, doesn't mean that that's who they really are. So people like to connect his character Medea up to who he really is, and um, being somebody that spent a little time, acting and studying acting, it's I know that it's just the character. And it's just the character. And when you're an actor, you have to become the person that you're playing. I know that much about it. That when you're an actor, you have to become that person. You have to morph into that person when you're an actor. That's how it goes. You kind of have to morph into this person to make the character seem very convincing. Because some actors play um, roles in movies or TV shows. They're so convincing at that role. And even I have the tendency to do that when I see a actor playing a mean role, consistently playing mean guys or whatever all the time. You kind of think, that they're so convincing and they do such a good job in the role that you kind of like, oh, I don't like them, but it's just, it's just the character, it's just the role that they play. They're a very good actor. Okay, so that's the craft. It's the craft to sell the character to the audience, you have to morph and literally morph into this person. Okay, you have to morph into this person, and you have to become this character, whoever it is that you're playing, to um tell the story and to um sell the audience. I mean, that's just, it's acting. And so I really, people keep trying to, you know, link him up to the character Medea, and then some people have issues with him putting on a dress and all that. But at the end of the day, it's called acting. It's being an actor. So, you know, I thought maybe I'd put my little 2 cents in about that. And so, but Tyler, he's built a successful career in a multi-billion-dollar corporation. He's got his studios down there in Atlanta that he has built. Um, and he's a multi-billionaire. So, I mean, I'm very proud of Tyler. I'm glad that I heard that him trying to buy BT fell through because BT kept upping the ante, and well, that's a whole nother video. But he's an entrepreneur. I mean, he's very successful and everything like that. So he has a lot of influence. He would have a lot of influence over black men, um, and be able to, whatever he say, um he's in a position to where he can really educate black men. He can really educate black men, and he could really teach black men what the tools, and kind of give black men some tools on what they can do to succeed. And what he should be doing is, first of all, encouraging black men to do mentorships, encouraging black men to take on our young black males in the black community and form mentorships with them, and to build up our young black males in the black community, particularly our fatherless young black males in the community. Educate black men on how to form stronger mentorships, and pulling some of these boys up out of the community, young black males, and just mentor them, and then kind of turn them in the right direction. That's what he should be encouraging black men to do. Another thing he should be encouraging black men to do is to be strong fathers. Be strong fathers to their children, any children that they help create. He should be encouraging marriage, strong black families. Strong black families is what he should be encouraging. Okay? This is what he should be encouraging. Strong marriages, strong black families. Um, he should also be encouraging entrepreneurship, giving black men the tools to start businesses, forming corporations, such like he's done, like what he's done. The same thing that he did, he pulled himself up by the bootstraps, and he worked really, really, really hard. And now look where he's at. He's got a multi-billion-dollar studio with a multi-billion-dollar uh, um, production company. That is amazing. And he needs to help other black men become successful business owners, mentor, educate other black men on how they can become successful business owners, successful businessmen, maybe have some successful corporations, because that's what we need more of in the black community. Okay? We need more successful black men like Barack Obama, We need more black leaders in our communities. We need we need stronger families in the community. We need more marriage-minded men in our communities. That's what we need. And this is what Tyler Perry needs to be encouraging. This is what he needs to be encouraging black men to do. He needs to be encouraging black men to form uh, stronger relationships, stronger families. That's what he needs to be doing. Become business owners, businessmen, business owners, owners of corporations. They don't have to necessarily do what he's doing, but these are the types of things that he could be talking to black men about. He could be talking to black men about being businessmen, being business owners, major forming major corporations. This is what he has done. He can educate black men on how to do that. Okay, being stronger fathers, because that's what we need in the community. Stronger husbands, encouraging more marriages, you know, because that's what we need in the black community. Okay, we need stronger families. Okay, we need stronger families, you know, in our communities. We need more businesses, we need more corporations, you know. We need more black, not just in Atlanta, but on a mass level. Not just in Atlanta, but we need it on the mass level. We need more black Wall Streets. And since he has formed a major corporation, okay, this is what he needs to be encouraging black men to do. These are the things that he should be talking to black men about doing, instead of telling black women that they need to date and marry somebody that can only pay the electric bill. Okay, instead of addressing black women, okay, he needs to start addressing his brethren, and telling his brothers what they should be doing to level up, as they say, level up, educating his brothers on how to level up, okay, and come up to a successful or close to a successful black woman's level. How about that? How about that? That's what he needs to be doing. Instead of coming for black women and saying and telling black women, successful black women, that they need to settle. You need to educate black men on how they can level up, just like you did, Tyler. Just like you leveled up. It's like you pulled yourself up from your bootstraps and worked really hard and built a major production studio, a major production, multi-billion dollar empire. You would be very instrumental in educating black men on how they could do that, how they can do the same thing. You would be Tyler. You're an awesome testimony. You would be an also awesome testimony to a lot of black men on how to level up. And this is what you need to be doing. You need to be encouraging black men to level up to successful black women's level. Okay, that's what you need to be doing. You got things twisted, you got things backwards. You need to be educating the brothers. That's what you need to be doing, because you're in the position where you can do it, Tyler. You are in the position where you can do it because you have gotten to that level, and you're in the position to where you can be also testimony and educate black men on how they can get to that level. And this is what you need to be doing. And you also need to be telling black men, talking to black men about the black femicide rate, and learning, teaching them and telling them how they need to control their anger, have more self control sexually. These are the things that you need to be talking to black men about, Tyler. Not telling black women they need to settle for somebody that can just pay the electric bill. Okay? There's all kinds of things that you can talk to black men about that could really be of benefit to the black community. And this is what you need to get about the business of doing, Tyler. You need to start addressing the brothers more. Since you're going to use social media and these platforms, use it to educate your brethren. Okay? That's what you need to be doing, because people are spending too much time telling black women what they need to be doing, or what they should be doing, what black women ain't doing right, and what black women need to be settling and this. Everybody always expects black women to hold up the black community. Everybody expects black women to settle and all this kind of stuff. And too much of a weight is being put on our shoulders. Too much a weight is being put on our shoulders. And at the end of the day, we're just women, just like everybody else. Our men need to be educated to how to level up in the community and be the leaders that God called them to be. Because you say that you're a man of God, Tyler. So if you're a man of God, you need to be educating black men on how to be the leaders in the community that God called them to be. He didn't call black women to be leaders. That is not the natural order of things. He called the men to be leaders. And this is what you should be doing, Tyler. Educating black men on how they can become better leaders in our communities. You worried about the wrong things. And this is what you need to be doing. Okay. Hit me up in that comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. And do you agree with what I said? Sound off in the comment section. Be nice, be respectful. I don't expect you to agree with me, but just be respectful in the comment section and no bashing. But hit me up and let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that subscribe button, the like and the share, and the notification bell, so every time I do a video, you will be notified. Until the next video, be blessed.